Hello. Hello, hello. Hey, y'all know what time it is. It's yapping time. Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Tinies and Johnny, thank you both for the tier 1. Tiny's Killer been subscribed for 6 months and a Johnny for 19 months. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you. Also, thank you for the follow and Broly for the 40 stream streak. Oh my goodness gracious. Is that my Oshi and DreamCon panelist, Yang J Bay? Oh, you know. Oh, what the hell? Whoa, there! Thank you for the 10 gift subs! Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you! Thank you so much! Oh, that is awesome. Hold on, let's see. Let's see who got. Okay, let's take out one too. Oh, Plotty got one. Oh, thank you, thank you. Also, Pigeon, thank you for the 7 stream streak. And Chimera for the 50 stream streak. You changed your, oh, it's Luna, hi! Okay, I have to remember that that's your name now. That might take a couple times, but I'm gonna try to remember that. And a Johnny with the 60 stream streak. 19 buttons isn't bad. No, I don't think that's a bad ratio, especially because, like, stream streaks came out pretty late into that subscription, timeline. So, yeah, no, I think that's a great ratio. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Oh my goodness gracious. What a way to start off the stream today. Couple things. Obviously, I am going to be yapping about DreamCon today because that just happened over the weekend, and I do have some things to yap about whenever it comes to DreamCon. I do want to also mention now, and I'll mention again later, this is probably the only week y'all will get a full week of streams from me. Not probably, this is in fact the only week y'all will get a full week streams from me. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. This is the only week in July that I'm going to be able to do this because next week I leave for Offkai, and then obviously Offkai's over the weekend. I'm staying a couple days after, and then I come back. So it's gonna be like I said, I post my schedules in the Discord, so y'all see the schedules all the time. Which, let me go ahead and put that if you're not in the Discord. Also, Luno, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, I'll post stuff in the Discord so y'all are aware of that. And I think the schedule for next week, technically, I'm kind of still debating if I even stream at all next week. I think I will stream on Monday next week, but that will be the last stream before Offkai. And then I think y'all will see me again on the following Thursday. So I'll be gone for basically a week, a little over a week for Offkai. But just had to get that stuff out there in the meantime. Oh, gotcha. That was not the emote I used? It wasn't? What emote did you pick? Because that's so strange that it used an emote that you didn't post. Well, like doing your absence. I know. Well, I will make sure that whatchamacallit. I will make sure that I have my my daily posts still going out. You're gonna be off for Johnny, don't make me steal your hands. I don't want to have to do this, but I will if I'm forced. I'll still have my daily short form content posting onto like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. That's where I post videos every day. So I think over this week and next week, I'm gonna try to generate myself a little bit of a backlog. So those will still post while I am out and about, if you will. And then I'm going to be posting like any pictures that I can in the Discord and the IRL channel for Offkai if like we're out and about and we take group pictures and stuff like that. And people are okay with me posting it, I'm going to show y'all it because, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so insanely, stupidly excited for Offkai. Also, Dragon, thank you for the 5 streak. Oh my goodness gracious. But before, actually, I lied, because I was going to say, before I get into like any types of yapping about Offkai, I got to yap about DreamCon first. No, I don't, because I want to show y'all something that I posted in the Discord, and I'm super duper thrilled about. That's for Offkai. Is it this one? Hold on. Hold on. Nope, that's the wrong scene. Give me a second. Give me a second. There it is! Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Specifically. Who is that? Who is that? Right there! Right, wait. Wait, where's my... Where is... Switch! Right there! How is that? Oh, Pinkie Pie, thank you for the 20 streak! That's me! That's me! Evening Contemplations is the name of this artist, but they've made all of these sheets. I think these are gonna be stickers that they're selling at Offkai. My first fan merch being sold at a con. Ah! I'm so stoked. Y'all know how I feel about how I've wanted fan merch for so long, and I'm so excited that I was not expecting to get fan merch for Offkai specifically. I was like, that's my goal for next year, because I just, the growth has been pretty new on the channel. Of like, I hit partner in April, and like the growth on the different social media. So I really wasn't expecting any fan merch for this year, because most people had that stuff planned out like months in advance. But I'm getting some! I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. I will be purchasing as many of these stickers as I can for myself, because clearly, that is the other thing. If you make fan merch of me, I will be buying multiple of whatever it is. Well, it depends on what it is. If somebody made like a fucking fan statue, I could probably only purchase one of those. That would be a little bit much. But like stickers, like keychains, posters, like I'm getting multiple. I'm getting multiple of these, because I'm so happy. I'm so excited. And all of the, listen, I'm yapping about me here, but all of these chibis are super cute. This artist has a super cute style, and I am so honored that they would draw me and want to have me in like their merch here. Yes, I did. I was. Yes, that was me. If you use AI on the fan merch, you will get sued, though. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, thanks for letting them know, babe. But yeah, for sure. That is, I can actually get into the DreamCon yap, because that's so funny. Do you know? Cause Latchkey, were you watching whoever stream that was? Cause I know Froggy was on it. I don't know who the other VTubers were. But I just I didn't know who they were, and I didn't know if I would ever be able to find out who they were. But anyways, I can put this down. So thank you so much for the 3 streak. OMG. No, I haven't done my Trickster. It was Ariel. I thought it was, but I couldn't tell by the model. I have no idea who the third one was. I thought it was Ariel. That's crazy. Seeing Froggy on the tower walking around. Yeah, no, that was actually nuts. That was actually insane. But before I get into my DreamCon yapping, if you will, I do have to do my Trickster sound off. Y'all know how this goes. Send your highs. Send that message, the lowercase hi with 3 eyes, because I forgot to make it other things, but send that and I'll make sure I say hi to you. Ready, set, go. Where are we at? Hi Ghost, hi Artistic, hi Harpies, hi Fox, hi Pigeon, hi Doge, hi Tier, hi Dragon, hi Lunal, hi Bohemian, hi Shy, Latchkey, thank you for the 15 streak. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're blue. Oh, okay. Where was I at? Did I say hi, Bohemian? Hi, Indigo. Hi, Bode. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Nars. Hi, Young. Hi, Sailor Moonbeams. Hi, did I say hi? Yeah, I did. Hi, Doors. Okay, did I get everybody? Did I say hi to everybody? I think so. Thank y'all for your sound off. Greatly appreciated. Makes my life easy. I don't have to worry about that now. Um, Hold on. Let me go through right now and change this. Is it under timers? Yes. This one is. We're gonna make this a 60-minute interval. Okay, there we go. I think that should be fine now. What? Oh, I didn't mean to be waving, but hi everybody. Hi. Oh, hi sheep. There we go. There we go. You're on a mission to find the entire Fang Gang as items on holiday? You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, getting into the DreamCon yappage, if you will. So, like I said, oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. DreamCon was this weekend. Your girl was there all weekend. I was there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I got there because on Friday, I think for most of the days, the con doesn't actually open until like noon, which low key I do like about DreamCon because I'm not trying to have to like wake up early to like be on top of things and like worry about missing things, this, that, and the other. I've never been, well, I used to be actually back in the cosplay days. I used to be the wake up at whatever 8 a.m. 7 a.m. fuck ass o'clock, and get ready to go by like 9 because the con would like open at 8 a.m. type shit. And so I really do appreciate that DreamCon opens like at noon and like things are open after that. I think the time that like the, what is it? It's not called Dealer's Den, the Exhibitor Hall. The Exhibitor Hall and like the Artist Alley are open from like 12 to...
Kill Jester.
Why am I dying? What the? They're open from 12 to 8, so 8 hours you got to, like, go in, see everything you want to and whatnot. Yes, yeah, it's like, I feel like that's a really good time, and I really, really like that they don't open, like, super duper early, so you feel like you have to be there super early. So, we ended up getting there pretty late on Friday because, like, I worked. I don't do shit at my job though, so I was able to get off early. But we had to at least wait for John to come home. And on Fridays he gets home at like 1. And so I was just in like regular clothes for the most part. I very much, my thing was, if you're looking for me at DreamCon, I tried to make myself very easy to spot. I literally, I didn't look the exact same because I didn't have like the jester ears and whatnot, but I had the big blue hair with pink flowers in it, and I had the little yellow hearts on my cheeks. They're probably hard to see because of the gigantic fucking hair. But I make myself very easy to spot at conventions, so people like, you know how it is. Oh, thanks for stopping by. And so we got there, and I think after we were able to, well, whenever we went to go get our panelist badges, because I had the panel, I was so jealous of the pictures, too. Would have been scared to say, no, don't be scared. I'm literally just a little fella. As people are going to say, and Tier's going to say it too. He'll probably say it a shit ton of times. I am short. I'm on the shorter side. So short girl with blue hair and pink flowers next to a tall black man. That's me. That's me every time. I should say that too. I'll always be next to a tall black man because I'm always going to be with my husband. You will not see me without my husband. We're like together all the time. And so I'm shy. Oh my goodness. Say hi by doing a running dropkick. Montoma when I grab you. Yes, I do have blue hair and pronouns. You are correct. That's why I'm easy to spot. But we got there, and whenever we went to go pick up our panelist badges, because, like, they gave out, like, a guide, basically, like, a know before you go situation, before the concert, literally the day before, I think the, like, morning of. And they said specifically, when you go to pick up your badges, every person has to be there. Because, like, for, like, the panelists, we bought our badges separately because the badges for panelists were cheaper. And they say you cannot pick up your badges for other people. Like everybody has to be there because they all have to show their ID to pick up their badge. And so we were considering me and Risky, because Risky drove down. Oh my god, I forgot to mention. Risky came to DreamCon with me, by the way. So Risky came to my house on Thursday, and then like we were all at DreamCon together the whole weekend. And so Thursday, we were thinking about, we could go and pick up our badges on Thursday so we wouldn't have to worry about being in a line or anything on Friday. And because of that, I was like, John will get home late from work, and so he won't be able to come with us, and then like Tuna as well. So regardless, we would still have to go through the lines to go get our badges. Hi, Fluffy. And so we specifically did not go get the badges on Thursday because they're like, your whole group has to be here and everybody has to show their ID to pick up their badges, right? Tell me why. We got there Friday. And luckily, a lot of people went on Thursday and were there earlier Friday because we got there, I think, at like 4 o'clock on Friday. There was a huge ass line, but it was not for picking up your badge. It was for something else. And so like, we first walked in the room like, fuck, look at this fucking line. Like, this is going to take forever. And then we look and we were like, wait a minute, the sign for panelist badges, there's literally one person in that line. We're like, let's fucking go, baby. So we get up there and I show the lady my QR code for my badge and she scans it once like we get up to her and she gives me all 4 badges. And John looks at me like, why didn't you just come pick these up yesterday? I was like, I swear, they said we could not pick them up for all of our people. So I ended up getting Tuna's badge then because we thought we'd have to like wait in line tomorrow with Tuna or whatever. But no, they just fucking lied and we were able to get all of the badges. The insanely long line that was actually in that room was to get a wristband to be able to go to the Otaku Cabaret, which is like a burlesque show, because you have to be 18 plus and they don't check IDs at the door there. They have you get the wristband with your ID, earlier in the day, so they just have to look to see if you have a wristband, then you could get in. Twitch partner, Not even. They were literally just lying. They were just lying. Also, hi, Shirley. And so the cabaret, I went last year. God damn, that was some good shit. I didn't go to the cabaret this year because I think at the time that it was happening, 1, I was not about to wait in that long ass line to get no fucking wristband for it. 2, you would then have to wait in like another long line to actually get into the cabaret. I'm not a wait in line type of girly, I'll be so honest. If there's like a panel or event and there's a long line for it, I lose interest in it. We didn't go to the cabaret this year anyways because we ended up going out to dinner at the same time that it was happening. But that's what that long line was for. And so, got our badges. We went to the exhibit hall, and like pretty early into the exhibit hall, Tier spots me, and so we lose Risky. Like immediately going into the exhibit hall, we fucking lost Risky. So we found Tier. We're hanging out with Tier and Nia. And that was really fun. That was really nice. I did have K-barbecue that night. That is correct. We were just yapping for a little bit there, and then like went to walking around. So we had a good time there. We walked around the exhibit hall and the artist alley just like a little bit, but like not too much. Like I didn't really get to like stop and see everything type of situation. I think at one point on Friday, like somebody came up to me and they're like, this is when it was. After we walked through the exhibit hall and the artist alley, which like I don't really go to cons and like spend money anymore, like too much whenever it comes to like artists and exhibitors. I came close a couple of times at DreamCon just because like I feel like with the kind of focus on having more black artists there, I get to see a lot like more different and unique art styles than I normally see, I feel like, at a lot of conventions. And there are some really cute ones that like I would have gone, but I was like, Off-Kai is coming up in 2 weeks, and I'm desperately just trying to save as much money as I can for Off-Kai because I genuinely don't know what expenses might come with that con, plus like now that somebody has fan merch of me, I definitely have to go buy that. I gotta buy multiple of that. And so I didn't buy really anything at DreamCon this weekend, but like there were definitely like spots that I took pictures of, because like I wanted to get like their socials and whatnot and grab like their QR codes, and hopefully they're artists that I can commission too. So I got that. But after walking around for a little bit, we went up to the Twitch lounge because Twitch is one of the partners with DreamCon. So like they have, I think both Twitch and YouTube have their own like whole section of the con basically, and Twitch had what was called the Twitch Lounge. It wasn't like an exclusive thing, like anybody can go in and out of Twitch Lounge, because they were hosting like panels in there as well, and that was just a really nice place to like stop and just fucking rest and relax, because unfortunately the first day I did not wear comfortable shoes. The shoes that I wore I thought were good, like I thought they were going to be fine until they were tearing up the back of my Achilles, and yes, I do have blisters on both sides from those damn shoes. I'm so mad about that. But while we were resting and just like hanging out in the lounge, I look over and lo and behold, fucking Dan Clancy, CEO of Twitch, is just in that room. And we're like, I'm like in shock. I don't remember who exactly pointed him out first. But we were like, holy shit, like that's, I was like, fuck. I gotta go try to get a bag right now. Like, of course, I gotta go talk to this man. This is the CEO of Twitch. If I'm gonna go talk to anybody, it's gotta be this guy. I will be so honest with y'all. Yes, the CEO of this hellscape. When I got close to this man, Gambit time. Also, Garden, thank you for the 7 stream streak. My plan, right, was to go and try to actually, like, have a conversation with him. Maybe talk about some shit on, about the, like, platform. Talk about, like, the fact that I'm a VTuber. Like, oh, like, hey, I'm YayJBay. Like, I'm a Twitch partnered VTuber. You know, I'd love to be ambassador in the future. Like, start chopping it up. See if I can, you know, get anything going with that conversation, right? When I got up to this man, I can't even lie to y'all, his vibes were so rancid. I went up and introduced myself, and you know, he said hi back and everything like that, and I was just like, can I just get a picture with you? Like, my entire plan, like, blew straight out the water whenever I actually went up to this man, because your girl is very much a vibes person, and if the vibes are off, I'm not sticking around. And let me tell you, the vibes were off, but I did get my picture. I did get my picture with Dan. I posted it in the Discord. Wunny! Hi, Wunny. Yeah, everybody. Funny is seeing Jay's face is raw. Yes, because I couldn't do it. But immersion break warning for those that care. Y'all know I don't be doing all the VTuber things, but immersion break, because I'm about to show my face, because I'm showing y'all this picture of me and Dan. But this I did take my picture with him. Yeah, no, the vibes were just so off. They were just so off. I want you to also, Dan is fucking tall, because like in this image, I am wearing like 3-inch platforms in the photo next to him. So I did not realize how tall he was. You look like one of my teacher's auntie. That's crazy. But yeah, so that's my picture. That's my picture with Dan. I did get that. I can post that online and be like, oh, I got to meet Dan. I got to meet Dan Clancy. But I did not stick around to have a conversation with that man. I could not do it. I really couldn't. Not even a little bit. But I did give him a sticker, because I was giving out stickers at the con too. And you know, that's the best thing I could do if I'm not gonna have a conversation with this man. I'll give him a sticker that has my name on it. Did he probably throw that away? Yeah, 100%. But I did my best, and that's literally all that matters. You said who's that white old guy next to famous VTuber? Yay! Oh wait, y'all bet big on the gamble. Hold on, what the fuck? Lion, say something nice. It was so awesome meeting Dan Clancy. He was such a great guy. I'm so sad I didn't get to stick around and chat with him for longer because it was an incredible opportunity to have met him. What is it? Twitch clip that. Is that the new command? Did y'all see that, by the way? That you can now say that and Twitch will actually like make a fucking a clip of whatever you said. I'm trying that out right now by saying it, but that's a new thing that they just announced can like be done apparently. I don't trust it either. I don't trust it whatsoever. I think that's crazy, and I actually think that I went in my settings and turned it off, so maybe it doesn't even work. But that is something. Yeah, no, exactly. It's the AI is listening to all of us now. So I probably heard the things that I actually said about Dan. I'm probably gonna get banned pretty soon here. It was a good run. Had a great time with y'all. It is what it is type situation. You'll find me over on YouTube. I'm kidding. But yeah, that is here. Let me coin flip real quick. Coin flip. Hey, it's 100. What is it? 112K to 101K. Damn, wait, who bet so big there? Oh, Wani? Golly. That's starting her kick streak. No. Who lost their parlay? I see who lost their parlay. I think they're lurking right now, so I'm not going to call them out. But they did lose 80 bands right there, and I feel really bad. Oh, my god. Yeah, there they are. There. I'm so sorry, Kai. I'm so sorry. Not the young rich nigga Wani, the best to ever do it. Oh, plus 15 social credits crazy. One day Tails will rise again. Oh my gosh. Anyways, damn, y'all really bet big. Turn 300 into 900. Nice. Very nice. But yeah, so that was my experience in the Twitch lounge. They were giving out these like towels at the Twitch lounge. And then what he said, young? They were giving out these like cute little DreamCon like Twitch collaboration towels. So I think we got like 2 of those, and then they also had like badge ribbons. They're not on my badge like at this point, but there are badge ribbons that we got too. So those were really nice. The Twitch lounge we ended up going into like pretty often because it was just like a nice place to chill out and whatnot. I did forget whenever we were walking the dealer's den, that's whenever we saw other VTubers, and I think Tier pointed out that they were VTubers, and of course I was like, well, I'm a VTuber too, and like I showed them like my sticker and whatnot, and we got a picture with them. So another immersion break. Honestly, if you care about immersion, I'm gonna be immersion breaking, so get over yourself. You have a separate cosplay account, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, because I don't actually like talk about it too often. I will say, do I feel like outing my separate cosplay account right now? Yeah, I don't really give a damn. It's not that hard to find, and it's only on Instagram. I think if you just look up YayJB and you scroll like a little bit farther, you'll end up finding my second account. But my cosplay account, because I don't use it anymore, it's just up for like archive. But it's just Xenia the Bat. That's all it is. IRL JB ruining my immersion. I'm putting in my 2 weeks forever. Oh my goodness. Well, immersion break again. This is me getting a picture. I cropped out Risky because I didn't know if Risky wanted me to like be showing her on stream too. But I got a picture with Froggy, Ariel, and I don't know. God damn, I didn't even zoom in on my fucking face here. Well, actually, I could zoom in so y'all can tell me who these other VTubers are. Who are these VTubers? Who are these? Who is the one in the middle? I know it's a very like horribly lighted picture to see, but I do know this one, that's Froggy, and this is Ariel. I don't know who this middle one was. Check your chat, they're calling me old. Nigga, they call me auntie. I can't stop them from calling me old. How am I gonna stop them from calling you old? What do you want me to do here? May not be a two-form bat, but at least you're actually black. I mean, I'm obviously just walking around the con in my human form. Duh, I walk around the con in my furry form on Saturday type shit. But yeah, I feel so bad because I don't know who this middle person is. Grandpa, but I forgot his tuber name. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that was. I thought this was Ariel though. I'm so glad I got verified on that. But yeah, so got to take a picture with them. I showed them the sticker that I was the free stickers I was giving out, so I can be like, I'm a VTuber too. But that was nice. That was really cool. I'll end up posting this photo and like tagging them in it, or at least like maybe tagging them in like the comments or something. I don't know. I'm gonna make like a post with like some of the photos from DreamCon, but that was a pretty good synopsis of like the first day. There really wasn't too much going on that like I was involved of. What is it disgusting? Stop! You cannot hit me. You cannot hit me with the
disgusting black creatures.
You can't do that. You can't do that to me. You cannot do that to me whatsoever. Honestly, gonna take your hands. Your hands are being confiscated. They don't belong to you. They don't belong to you anymore. But yeah, damn, I was shocked he didn't like ask for a picture at any point in time. I was just like, I mean, he said he doesn't post his photo or post his face anywhere, so that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't go too crazy with it. If DreamCon gets extended to 4 days, how many would you go to? So funny enough, I'll actually get to that. I don't know if I'd even go to DreamCon again next year. If I do, I'd probably only go 1 day. And I'll talk about like my reasonings with that at the end. But good wrap up of day one. I think after walking around and we were in the Twitch lounge for quite a bit. And then after that, we're meeting up with Tuna because Tuna wasn't with us for the first day. Tuna could only go on Saturday, but we did have dinner with Tuna on Friday, and so Tyr was with us for like the duration we were at the con, and then we were like, we're going to go eat. So me, John, and Risky went to K Barbecue and met Tuna there and absolutely stuffed our faces. Oh my god, I fucking love K Barbecue. God, I love K Barbecue. But anyways, I'm getting distracted. I also got your girl got a little toasty, if you will, hint hint, nudge nudge, type shit for my K Barbecue experience. And Wani, we doing that at Off-Kai. Did you see the Bald Sora cosplayer? No, I did not. She applied for it? Oh, congratulations to her. OG. So yeah, that was about, because after K Barbecue, especially because your girl got a little toasty, wink wink nudge nudge, I went home. We went home after that, and that was that. Zombie, hi Zombie. Oh my god, I don't have an auto shout out for you. Mods, can we get a shout out for Zombie Pandemic? I gotta write that down so I can where is it?
Write that down.
Okay, I have to write down your name so you get an auto shout out whenever you come in here, because you should absolutely have one. Where's my pencil? Yeah, that hashtag Mary Jane. Your girl takes edibles though. I don't smoke personally. I've never been one for smoking. I'm always going to want to take an edible. I will smoke if like that's people have that to do, but edibles will always forever and always be my preference. But anyways, digressing from that. I hope you're fasting for the next week. Fasting for the next week and a half. I just gotta fast the day of. I gotta pull a you and not fucking eat for like a week. But yeah, no, that was day one. Day one was a lot of fun. It was whenever we were coming out of Twitch Lounge. We were actually leaving the Twitch Lounge, and this guy came up to me and he was like, "Do you stream? Like, are you a streamer?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "A VTuber?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm Yay JP." And he's like, "Oh my gosh, I love your content. Like, you are such an inspiration, like, to the community. Like, I've been a big fan, like this, that, and the other." And I'm like, people recognize me? Like, oh my goodness. But like, he was a really sweet guy. He was telling me that like he was a VTuber himself, and like he's about to get like back into VTubing because some stuff happened and whatnot, and like we were just chatting for a little bit, and I got a picture with him. He posted it on Twitter, and I think he posted it on Twitter, and I retweeted it. because like he blurred his face, but I told him, I was like, I don't care about like my face being shown again. Like I used to be a cosplayer. It's not hard to actually see what I look like IRL. If you do like any type of digging, you'll find it. But that was my first interaction of like somebody like spotting me and like recognizing me. So that was super duper wholesome, and I was super excited about that. And so that basically wrapped up day 1. And then day 2 of DreamCon, so the Saturday is the big day. That's when everything is like happening, because Saturday is whenever I full suited, and I full suited for about 3 hours on Saturday. And oh my gosh, was I getting stopped constantly for pictures and whatnot, and people wanting to give hugs and everything. And so Saturday we got there pretty early. I think we left the house right around 12, and we had Tuna with us. And so it was all 4 of us, me, John, Risky, and Tuna. We left around noon and got there, I think, at 1. And whenever we got in, because I suited up in the con, like I just brought my stuff, I just brought my like full suit in, because I didn't want to like walk outside with it, especially because it was raining a lot that weekend, and so I didn't want to have to worry about that. So we got in the con, I went to the bathroom and then got suited up and started walking around with that. And oh my gosh, it felt so good to not only, actually, I'm gonna say this later. I'll save that for the panel. I was so happy that I got to see somebody who I actually met at DreamCon 2 years ago. Her name is Nurse J. Becky, and goddamn, first of all, respectfully, that woman is fine. But she had recognized me, and like, I didn't know if she would remember me, because she's a pretty big creator herself. She's a big like 18 plus creator, and we had met 2 years ago, and then she didn't go to DreamCon last year, so I didn't know if she'd remember me or not. But like the day before DreamCon, I think she had like commented on one of my posts like, I don't know if you remember me, but like I'd love to see you again. I was like, I don't know if you'd remember me. So I did get a picture with her, which I will be showing y'all, obviously, and y'all are going to be able to see immediately how fine she is. But this is the photo that I got with her. I was so happy, so excited. I'll go ahead, I'll line y'all up and give y'all the Instagram, because again, respectfully, she is a baddie, and she knows she's a baddie too. She knows damn well how much of a baddie she is. And so I was missing out bad. Oh my gosh. But I was so happy, and like she gave me like the big hug, and she was like, I didn't realize this because I was in suit, and so like I can't actually like see very clearly, you know, but like we were talking, I think on Sunday, either Sunday or Monday, and she was like, I was fangirling so hard whenever I saw you, I was trying not to cry, and I'm like, you're fangirling over me, girl, I'm fangirling over you. What are you talking about? Listen, I unrelated to this photo, and unrelated to, actually, well, now that y'all see this, so I can hide this and be able to give y'all the Instagram, because I will line you up, and I believe she deserves more followers anyways. Nurse J. Becky, here she is. There y'all go. Heavy 18 plus warning on that. I mean, everybody in chat's 18 plus anyways, but heavy 18 plus warning on her page. Like I said, she is an 18 plus creator, so just be prepared for those things. All right. Don't be. Oh my great heavens! Yay, JB, why would you send this in the chat? Like, don't. We all know what we're here for. All right. But I will say it is very nice. It's very nice being in fursuit at DreamCon specifically, because everyone, first of all, everybody's showing the bits. You get to see, they're not showing like the bits, but like you get to see nice cleavage and some nice ass, and in fursuit, nobody can see where you're looking. I am disrespectfully looking at everyone whenever I am walking around in my fursuit, because you can't see where my eyes are. Oh, that's the hack. That's the hack. I remember with the HUD is crazy, but no. But it is like was asked earlier. I was fucking dying. My fursuit, because it is an all black suit for the most part. Here, I'll bring this photo back up. Just so y'all can see my full suit and whatnot. It is 1,000 degrees in there. I hide it for most of my pictures, but I have a fan that I keep in my mouth at all times, except for whenever I'm taking pictures, because it is so hot. Like, I am dying whenever I'm shooting, and I'm wearing that for like I was wearing that for 3 hours, 3.5 maybe, because I de-suited, I'd say 3 hours, because I de-suited about an hour or like 30 minutes before my panel, and like got like changed and whatnot, and then got ready for the panel type of situation. But I was in fact dying. But I did get to get a lot of pictures. Like I said, I was constantly getting stopped for pictures. People wanted to take pictures so much, and like people would like wanted hugs and everything. And I'm very much a like I love giving hugs in suit. I'm a person who loves pictures and I love hugs, so that's all fine. Did you have a place to store the suit, or did you? So what we did was whenever we carried it, like we brought it in, and what I did was whenever I de-suited, we had it in the corner for my panel, and then after my panel we went back to the car because like we went out to eat after that. So there wasn't really a place to like store it, but like we didn't have to like be storing it for long, if you will. Nobody really called me Lucario. There are people who were asking like if I was cosplaying. I think there was this one group of guys who thought I was cosplaying a Pokemon. And we were like, no, like that's like I'm just a furry, it's just my persona type of situation. And people did like think that I was cosplaying from something. They didn't realize that I was just like a furry type of situation. But I like I said, I love suiting. It's so much fun. It's so funny seeing people's reactions to the suits too. Like Tiggy had said, I think on her stream the other day, somebody did like spot me and they were like, the furry, it's the furry. So that was fun. And so like I said, I was shooting for about 3.5 hours, and then before my panel, because the panel that I had this year was, it's a panel that I've done before. I did this panel last year, and last year the panel room that I had, I think seated about 100 people. So this year they put me in a bigger room because my panel last year packed out. So this room, I think this year, I think the panel room was like around 250, like 200 to 250 capacity. And while like this is an image that was taken while like things were still getting set up, but your girl did have a packed out panel room again. So that was actually fucking insane. I was shocked that was happening twice. Yeah, it was standing room like only after like by the time the panel started, all of the seats were taken. Yeah, it's a church service. That's why go DHA down. Thank you, Monty. But yeah, so we had a full panel room. We did have technical difficulties for the panel, which like was able to get resolved pretty quickly. I was upset that I didn't have like my slides the way that I wanted it. But that's okay because I was still able to go through it just fine. And the panel, I believe like the actual presentation of the panel was about like up to 30 minutes, and then it was like 30 minutes of like Q&A and whatnot. And I made the mistake of, so you can see in this photo, right? I have this table here. There was a long table because there were two screens that had the presentation up on it. There's a screen on the right and the screen on the left, and then there's a long table in the middle. And I had stickers and business cards out on this table, and these were technically stickers that were like primarily for Off-Kai, but I was like, oh, you know, I can bring these to DreamCon too and probably like give out a couple, if you will, right? I ran out of stickers, so I only had I died. Yeah, I ran out of stickers, so I only have half the stock that I was planning to have for off Kai, which like fuck, but also like oh my gosh, like I ran out of stickers. That's also a good thing that I think I had 100 stickers that they all got grabbed up. So that is a thing there. The panel, this is perfect form for me to be in for talking about this. The panel was um really good, really good. I'm glad that I was able to host it again. Like I said, I had a packed out room. There were people that were like asking questions to the end, people coming up to me afterwards telling me that they love my content, like asking for pictures, asking for me to like sign stuff, because I did bring a gold pin. I have a gold pin specifically for signing things. And on Friday, the first thing that I signed was Tier's card, because Tier has the number one the one of 25, the limited edition collectible or commemorative card. And so I signed that. I got to sign people's like my business cards. I signed them for people, and I signed Nia's badge too. I was doing a little bit of signage. The panel was recorded. I did have. I'm hoping the audio is better this year because I had a mic like up close and I was recording like audio on my phone, and I could take the video from John's phone. I'm going to try to get the panel up sometime this week. I'm probably just gonna do a little bit of editing because I have to edit out like where we are having technical difficulties, and then I might just keep it to the panel itself and edit out like the Q&A part. But we'll see. I am going to like shoot for having the panel available up on YouTube sometime this week, like by Friday the latest type of situation. But it was so good. I had such a good time. Like the turnout was phenomenal. And the amount of people that like know me and everything, and even after the panel, because afterwards we if you edit out the Q&A, then I will edit you out of. What do you mean? Well, there are like some like questions and stuff that like I feel like don't need to necessarily be in the video, and so I'm gonna do a little bit of editing around it. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of editing. But I won't edit out like a lot of it. But there were some good questions in there, so it'd be good to keep some of those questions in the like final video that I post online. But after the panel, so we got all of our stuff together. Because there's another panel, like we were in the room for quite a while afterwards. But there was another panel that was going to be going on soon, so we had to like leave and whatnot. And even one of the like staff of DreamCon actually came up to me and they're like, like, congratulations, like, on the panel. It seems to be a huge success. I actually wanted to come to the panel last year, but I was busy, so I'm glad I was able to like come in and catch a little bit of it. And they're just like thanking me for being there. I was like, thank you for having me, type of situation. So that was really nice, and it was really cool that like even the staff was like interested in what I had to say for my panel. And what? Oh yeah, y'all were talking. I mean, I didn't know what y'all were talking about, so I didn't need to cover that because I wasn't a part of that conversation. But it was such a nice time. And so then after that, we just went to Whataburger. It was me, Risky, John, Tuna, Tier, and Dante. We all went out to Whataburger together, and then came back to the con, and we were just walking around. I thought about partialing after, but like the thing with my fursuit, and specifically whenever I do decide to full suit, the suit is wet. Like, it is drenched in sweat. So I did not want to put that back on, and the head was also wet from sweat because I'm dying the entire time I'm in there. I am sweating the entire, like, as soon as I put that suit on, I am sweating. It is over 100 degrees in that suit while I'm walking around in it, and I was walking around in it for 3 hours. I'm sweating my ass off. And then with the Whataburger the same way later that night. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Tossing in the washing machine suit and all? No, not tossing me in the washing machine suit and all. Oh no! I will say Whataburger was fucking hilarious. That was just That was it. Listen, I'm gonna let Risky live, but there were some very funny moments at Whataburger with Risky. And so I'm not gonna put all of her business out here now, but again, that was hilarious. So I'll be honest, whenever it comes to my suit, one thing is the head of my suit, I need to make a new one. So my first, like, my full suit is made by Stingray Suits. They made like everything with it. And the head is too small. So whenever I'm wearing it, it is like pressed up against my face to the point where like I have a bruise on my chin from like my suit being like pushed up against it there. I really need to make another one. Oh, good night, Ghost. Thanks for stopping by. I really need to go ahead and like get like the Xenia 2.0 helmet or head done, whether I make it myself. I probably have to make it myself. The fursuit prices now are astronomical. I don't think I'll be commissioning one. So I need to do that at some point. I have another fursuit upstairs that I'm working on, and I need to finish that first before I can start on a Xenia 2.0. But I do need to do a Xenia 2.0 because the head is too small. The breathability is like horrible because it's like a kimono style suit, and they are known for like having the smaller mouth, so like there's not that breathability and whatnot. Don't get me wrong, I still love my suit. Like I've had this suit for 4 or 5 years at this point. Like it was fantastic and it's been fantastic, but I have to I have to start working on a new head or find somebody that can make my I'll look around a little bit. I doubt I'll commission a head though. I haven't looked at like maker prices, but god damn, I know the bitches are expensive. I will say I would love to get a head made from Glitzy Fox. There's no way in hell I'm affording a Glitzy Fox head, especially Xenia's head. That's gonna be a like extra charge and whatnot because of like the way that like having the locks added and everything like that. There's no way I can afford that. That'd be like a $10,000 head. It's not happening. It's genuinely not happening. Yes, ads coming in 5 minutes. I'll probably be done yapping with like at least day 2 of DreamCon, and there's not too much afterwards. But after we went to Whataburger, we got some food in our systems because god damn was I fucking hungry. Came back. I didn't partial. I was just walking around like in like my in my wig and whatnot, and I think by the time we got back, the exhibit hall and like artist alley stuff was closed, so that kind of sucked. Just because that closed at 8, and I think we got back like right at 8. Zenby, hi Zenby, how's it going? But we just walked around more, getting to like just walk and see all the different cosplays and whatnot. We did. I was not aware of this, but Risky did say that we walked past the pimp named Piccolo a couple times. I don't know if y'all have seen that cosplay on TikTok. It's been pretty popular. But we did walk past them a couple times. The like cosplays, honestly, the energy at DreamCon, like always, it's so good. It's really just a genuine time. There was also a Piccolo cosplayer who was standing at the like by the escalator, and he was literally aura farming. He had this sound playing. He had that sound playing on repeat. He had a fan blowing his cape and was just standing there, arms crossed, for hours, just aura farming. It was so fucking funny. I took a little video of it because I could not believe that was that Piccolo is different from a pimp named Piccolo. Those are 2 different cosplayers, by the way. So we had the aura farming Piccolo, and then we had the pimp named Piccolo, and on several other Piccolo cosplays. But it was so good. I'd have to transfer the video over to my computer because I didn't have that one available. I don't know if you can even hear the audio because like it's loud at the con, you know, people talking and whatnot. This came but that was so fucking funny. And so we were at the con for I think another like maybe hour or two. Yeah, I know I could drop it in the Discord. That's what I've done for all of the images. I just don't feel like finding it on my phone and doing that. But we were there for another like 2 hours, I think, just like hanging around, like seeing all the different people. There are people that like came up to me while I was like walking around afterwards. They're like, "Oh, you're the girl from the furry panel. I love your panel," and stuff like that. And I was telling them thank you for like coming and whatnot. People like walking up and asking for pictures because they recognized me. I did hit the I didn't realize that I have hit this status, but yes, I was in my shoot. Here, I can re-pull up the picture for you, Zenvi. Hold on. I have to reopen it. This is the only picture that I actually have in suit. But this was me with one of my mutuals. But I don't remember who said it. I think it was Tuna. But I have reached the status of niche internet micro celebrity, and I think that is one, so funny. Two, I like did not realize that I was like that I actually did reach that, but like yeah, even by the definitions, I am in fact a niche internet micro celebrity. So that's fun. That's cool, I guess. But yeah, no, it was such a great time. And then I'm gonna snooze the ads because I think I can get through most of the DreamCon Yap within like the next like 10 to 15 minutes. After that, I don't think we really did too much more from Saturday night. It was really just kind of seeing everybody walking around and whatnot. Um I'm trying to think if there was anything else that happened Saturday night. Yeah, no, the only thing that happened, the only thing that we did was there was like a puzzle room, and so we went up and like we were doing these puzzles cuz they have, I think the company is called like Puzzles of Color or something, but it's specifically like a black owned puzzle company. And so they make puzzles of like different black artists work and whatnot. Yeah, Puzzles of Color, and we were doing those, and that was a good old time. And so I walked around. Everybody was like resting there. At some point, because like me, John, and Dante were working on a puzzle together, and then I think like Tier and Tuna were working on a puzzle. And so we finished up our puzzle as much as we could because there were some missing pieces to it. Dante ended up having to leave, and then me and John just like walked around while the rest of them were still like working on the puzzle. Whenever we went back in the room though, because I think we were heading out of the room when tragedy struck, if you will, and Risky went to Risky went to open and get their cookie, and because they had bought two cookies at Whataburger, one like to eat then and then one for later. And they opened their second cookie and it just fell right out the wrapper, right onto the ground. And Risky just looks down at it and then collapses, just Yamcha death posed in front of this cookie on the ground because she lost it. It was, and like, genuinely, my heart broke for her so bad. It was so tragic that happened. And it's somewhere in the Discord. It's somewhere in the Discord that image of Risky death posed in front of the cookie on the ground is there, because god damn, that shit was hilarious. But we were leaving about oh, it's in Yapping. Risky, do you mind if I pull this photo up on stream, if you will? Do you care if that is something that happens? Oh, thank you for the water. Welcome back. Thank you. Risky's the ultimate big back out of all of us. I know that cookie fell and like just shattered. Oh my gosh. I'm telling y'all. I don't want to pull up the picture if Risky doesn't want me to show the picture on stream. I do understand that. But god damn, was that shit so fucking funny. But it was around midnight, because the con closed at midnight, and like we looked at the clock and it was right at midnight, so we were like, oh, it's time to go home, it's time to head out. So we all headed out. We went home, and then I slept hard as shit. We were like, we'll just wake up at whatever time we wake up for Sunday, because there's nothing crazy. Sunday's normally a pretty chill day. We weren't even going to be there too long on Sunday because like not a lot is happening. Most people are packing up and wrapping up, and stuff like that. And so I think we got there. I think we ended up getting there at the same time on Sunday. And we were just walking around. I just wanted to actually walk around and like look at all the things in the exhibitor hall in the artist alley. And so that's what we got to do on Sunday. And I got to like really see everything. There was one person's like booth that I went up to and like their art was super cute and everything. And I got their card and they were looking and they were like, wait a minute, are you a VTuber? I was like, yeah, like I'm Yay J-Ban. They're like, oh my God, I've been following you for quite a while. I really like your stuff and everything. I was like, God damn, people really out here, like, people know me like that. That's insane. Like, the fact that somebody boothing at the con, like, recognized me, like, that's wild. And one of my other mutuals, I, like, was able to go up to their booth and, like, give them a sticker, because, I mean, I knew that they were boothing. Y'all know me like that. It's crazy. I just don't expect that. I genuinely did not expect the amount of people who like came up to me and recognized me. You got the Global Impact Award for a reason. Sheep, that's actually a really good point. That's a very solid point that you have there. I did win the Global Impact Award. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got a bingo for the amount of times this has happened. I don't realize it. Knowing about you, but none of them know because of the slander I've been stop. I'm just stupid. I'll be honest. I'm just dumb. I don't realize it. I do not realize it. Oh my gosh. But that was really like all of DreamCon. Risky bought a couple of, because Risky was looking for Zenless Zone Zero merch and was able to find something for one of the characters that she really likes. So she bought some merch. Again, I didn't buy any merch, but I do have like there's specifically one artist, like I asked them, I was like, do you take commissions? And they're like, I think my next commission opening is going to be in September. I was like, perfect. That gives me time to save up because their art is so good. I wonder if I have the card for their thing. Risky, do you remember the artist that you bought the Zenless charm from? Because that was the one that I asked him if their commissions were opening. Their art was so fucking good. I've got to get my VTubers in that style whenever I can. You can drop the artist in the chat. So other people are aware as well. You say you're not dumb, you're just humble, but it still pisses me off. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, it's okay. It was I don't know the character. It's a Zenless Zone Zero character. So I'm just unaware of that. There's a link to the Discord, by the way, Bones, if you would like to join. I don't know the Zenless character, so I can't tell you who exactly it was. I know it's a buff guy who's like tangentially furry and has red hair. Risky would be able to give you the names. I ain't got it. But that was my husband. Oh, okay. Vex knows the guy too, apparently. Monado, that's yes, that one. Thank you. So Risky was able to get a charm, and I think maybe a sticker too of him. I don't remember exactly. You said, I hate Gotcha, but I need that man to see me tonight. Single father furry, sure. Again, I don't go here. I don't know these things. So whatever y'all say, I'm just going to co-sign it. That sounds about right. But yeah, no, that was the most of DreamCon, I will say, because like I said before, as great of a time that I did have, I do have my gripes about DreamCon. One of the biggest gripes, and I've talked about this before, is that I feel like DreamCon was initially a black anime and gaming convention. Like, it was entirely focused on being an anime convention. And DreamCon has turned into now a content creator convention. I would attribute it to being like Black TwitchCon rather than like a Black Anime Expo. Well, even Anime Expo is pretty industry heavy, so I wouldn't even compare it to Anime Expo. But like, I really love DreamCon for the fact that its main focus was anime and gaming, and it has lost that main focus, and now it is primarily just content creator. Oh, thank you, Risky. Yes, that this is the artist. Um, their art is so good, so good. I like if I was going to buy anything, I was going to buy like stickers from this booth. I don't think that little racist girl went to DreamCon. I'm gonna be so for real, because not only did I make a video on her, like somebody who was literally like a creator for DreamCon, like they had their own like booth and everything. I don't know if y'all have heard of Tony Weaver Jr., but he made a video on her too. I don't think she went to DreamCon. I'll be so honest. I think she's probably not going to a lot of these cons that like now that she's been outed for being the racist. Yeah, Tony. Yes, he made a video on her as well. Yeah, no, he's awesome. He's awesome. If there wasn't such a long line for like, because he was hosting meet and greets, if there wasn't such a long line for it, because like I said, I'm not about to wait in the line. I don't have the sauce. But I would have gone and like actually like done a meet and greet, like gone and met him and like taken a picture with him, because he's awesome. He's a very cool guy. The content that he makes is fantastic. I have like huge respect for him. Probably would have gotten jumped. So like there is no way she was going to like be safe at this convention given the things that she said. So no, I don't think she showed up. I'll be shocked if she shows up to Offkai. I think if anything, she might have like just been around like a specific area, kind of like far off, so people didn't like see her too much. But no, I don't think she even showed up. But that like I was saying, DreamCon is more heavily content creator and industry focused. So that is one of the reasons that like I don't like it as much as I used to. I will say, because I have a wholly and officially claimed being DreamCon's first furry. I was the first person to ever full suit or like wear any type of like furry stuff at DreamCon back in like 2022, I think, and it fills my heart so much to see how many furries now attend DreamCon. I think there were probably like 8 different furries that I saw, which like, I know 8 isn't like a big number, but to go from 1 to 8 is a lot. And the amount of people that like were at the panel telling me that like I inspired them to like look into being a furry more, and like I cleared up these different misconceptions that they had about furries and whatnot, and all of these different things, so genuinely warms my heart and like makes me really like see the impact that I have on the community type of situation. And so that was an incredible experience. Like getting to take pictures with other furries at the con was fantastic. Other people like being receptive, like people being more receptive to seeing furries. It's not like an ill thing. Like it's like oh gee, like there's a furry. Like it's more excitement than disgust. And because of like the work that I have put in, it is like that. And like that's like an insane thing to experience. And so I'm super stoked about that. But like I was saying before, I don't know if I will go again next year. If I do, because I did have people asking if I do the panel again next year, and a lot of people do want me to do the panel again next year, but I think if I do, I'll probably only go the day that my panel is. I don't think I'll go for a full weekend like I have before, just because of like it's a lot dealing with like all of these different IRL streamers, and like the amount of fucking people that would stop in the middle of a busy, crowded hallway and do some fucking interview with somebody was so annoying. I hate the amount of IRL streamers that are at DreamCon, but like that's just what the culture of DreamCon is now, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. So I will see. I'll still apply for my panel next year. Shit, if anything, I might see if I can also do a VTuber panel because there's like no information on VTubers at DreamCon. Maybe I see if I can like partner with them to get like a VTuber department going or something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing in the wind here, but I'll see if the panel, if they have me again, I'll probably just do the panel and like just be there that one day and like just do the same thing of like full suit, depending on what time the panel is, full suit before the panel, do the panel, and then go home after. But that is my DreamCon recap. It only took an hour. It only took about an hour of stream. I've used up all of the snoozes that I have for ads, so I'm about to get an ad break in about a minute 30 here. I'll put words up on stream. After the ads, we have a little bit of drama to yap about because there's a certain something that has happened today that I want to start speculating on, but what if you did a VTuber panel while simultaneously VTubing it with full body tracking? That's actually a really good idea. That's a really cool idea. Write that down. Where's Write that down. Write that down somewhere, not in my fucking chat where it's gonna be gone in like 10 minutes. Hey Geek Boy, how's it going? Yeah, no, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. But put that in our Discord. What, Furry's compute? Yes, because Blackfucker serves as... Lord, yeah, I was like, what? Oh, that is quite the line. But yeah, no, there really wasn't. I'm not aware of any crazies happening at DreamCon. The only thing that I was like aware of is like the dude giving uppies, which like that's a whole thing in itself. I can talk about after the ad break if y'all want to have a discussion on that. But I don't know of like anything bad really that happened at DreamCon. It wasn't like last year where what's his name, fucking DDG got into a fight because somebody called him doo-doo garbage. I know that shit's still so funny. But ad break's about to hit. I'm gonna move over to the gaming scene real quick so we can do our little bit of words time, if you will. And after that we will get back into some yapping. Picking people up, yes. Picking people up. I'm giving you the exact wording that nigga had. He was giving bitches uppies. That's what he said. Dude, garbage fiasco is so funny. Again, no, that's so dumb. It's so dumb that happened. DreamCon seems like a movie. It was a lot of fun. I did have a good time, even with my gripes about the con. Honestly, DreamCon just made me so much more excited for Off-Kai. Like, I am so insanely excited for Off-Kai. Holy shit. I'm like both obviously nervous just because like I haven't traveled in quite some time and whatnot. Friend got mad at me for calling Off-Kai a furry convention for weebs. Well, I know the thing of like VTubers are basically like a type of furry or whatever the fuck it is. Because like you have like a virtual avatar, or furries have their furry avatar and shit like that. I love you typing that in all caps, babe.
I want you to know I hit caps lock on purpose.
I know you did. I am I know my husband. We said y'all should have heard how these niggas sounded earlier. What do you mean? What do you mean? VTubers are furry light. Change my mind. Yeah, that exactly that. VTubers are just furry light. Got myself a dino mask. Nice. Very fun, very exciting. What is my vertical? Oh, okay, they just can't see the words on my vertical screen, and I don't necessarily care to change that. I like that I can tie different scenes to like the vertical scenes, but I need to be able to tie sources to the vertical one as well. So if I make a source go invisible, it does the same thing on the vertical one. But I don't know. That's some shit I'll have to figure out another time if I ever even figure that out. Oh, I didn't even look at the leaderboard. I'll look at it the next time. Because, I mean, this will be the last round of words for now. We get it back into some yappaging. And then, Yeah, I think today is probably just gonna be a Yap stream. I don't know if I'll play any games. I'm very excited for the game I'm playing on Wednesday. I'm playing Dinch Attack, because I got a whatchamacallit, game key. I got a free key for that, and so I am super stoked to play that. What is it? The train cyber. What is it? Hi-Fi Rush meets trains or cyberpunk. Whatever one of those games are. I can't think of the names for the life of me. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Thank you. Let me show y'all I'll show y'all what I'm talking about in case y'all aren't aware of it. But I get to play this on Wednesday. I technically I've had the game for like 2 weeks now, or I think a week now. Ads done. Welcome back from the ads. Welcome back. Once the words is done here, I'll just move back over to the yapping screen and we will keep on yapping away. But I just want y'all to get done with this level before I do that. And I was talking about what my my stream plans for the week, because I get to play Dinch Attack on Wednesday, because technically the game releases on Wednesday. So even though I have it now, I have to wait. Oh, embargoes and whatnot. I can't put out any content until that day, till it releases. I should go ahead and like I should just make a video on it to actually put out like a short form for it the day it comes out. That's not a bad idea. I'm probably not gonna do it. Maybe I do. We'll see. Anyways, good job on words. I'll look at the see the leaderboard. How did y'all do here? Who's at I think, what is it? Probably, yeah, tier at the top of the leaderboard with Super Spiral Soul afterwards. Nice. Back to chatting. Because I was just yapping about this a little bit ago. This is Dinch Attack. This is the game that I'm going to be playing on Wednesday because I got a free key for it. Shout out to the developers for giving me that. Can I see an actual gameplay video? But it's literally just fucking flip, trick, and grind your train in a fast-paced, off-the-rails ride through a colorful Japanese dystopia. Love this game in SEG. Yes, I'll be playing this on Wednesday. So I'm super stoked about that. Jet Set Radio, but yes, that's the game. Jet Set Radio, which is so funny because I have the. Oh wait. I have the combo. I have the combo sound. They're all different buttons on my fucking soundboard. There we go. But yes, so this will be what I'm playing on Wednesday. You missing the remix? What? I have the remix. Oh, the remix. Oh no, I don't have that one. Actually, do I have that? Oh, I thought I downloaded it. I guess I didn't. Damn. Oh well. This me. Hi, this me. What were we talking about? What was I know the drama that I have to talk with y'all about, but I feel like there's the dude giving uppies at DreamCon. So basically there's this guy who was like talking, like he was like, you know, ladies, I'll pick you up at DreamCon. Like he literally just like lifted, like picked up and like set down women. And his whole thing was like, oh, if you're not strong enough to pick up your girl, like that's not your girl. And it was that was a thing. I don't gotta worry about that. My man strong enough to pick me up, but I don't know. That's you bitches out there. Y'all gotta figure that shit out with your mans. But it's just yeah, his quote was, if you aren't strong enough to pick up your girl is single. Yeah, that was his thing. And Joe was talking about, if a nigga tries to pick up my girl, you're getting your knees inverted. Don't ever try to fucking emasculate me in front of my woman. Like, which I agree with 100%, but also my man can pick me up too, so it is what it is type of situation. But yeah, that was that situation. So there were like memes about Niggas talking about, oh, they girl went to DreamCon and got uppies and now they in a fight and like this, that, and the other. That's basically what all came out of that. But was it as fun because it never happened, but also so scary, like a roller coaster? Yeah, no, I definitely get that. No one can pick me up, I bite. But yes, I think I've covered everything whenever it comes to the DreamCon recap. I think I've given y'all all of the stuff from DreamCon. King, when it comes to anything related to Jay, this is correct. This is correct. You are 100% correct on that one, Smalls, for sure. Now to the little bit of drama that I have to yap about. Giving y'all some background on this. If I think about anything else with DreamCon, I'll talk about it later, but I really think I covered everything, which is surprising. I was able to actually remember some things. Slight drama that nothing has come out really about it yet, but I am a nosy bitch, and I am going to start speculating now. Today, Yomi Quinley, if y'all don't know who that is, Yomi Quinley is a VTuber. Specifically, she is a VTuber was under Sock's VTuber agency. If y'all don't know about Sock's agency, they are what I believe is I say this in a positive way. I feel like Sock's is the current V Shoujo in the sense of this is the agency that everybody wants to join. It's like that happened, especially with the collapse of V Shoujo that happened last year. Sock's agency is the one that looks really good. They seem to be treating their talents right. Everything's all good there. They're very selective. They're very exclusive. Until this year, they only had 3 talents, and then they brought on 3 more. And then I think as of last month, Zentreya has joined Sock's VTuber agency. So that is what people are looking at whenever it comes to, oh, I want to join. Specifically, like, English VTuber, like Western VTubers type of situation. If they want to join any agency, they want to join Sock's VTuber agency. And so what happened today was Yomi tweeted this out saying, hello lab assistants, I'm sorry if this is abrupt, but there's going to be a shakeup with things right now as we take a new course for the future. First of all, thank you for supporting my journey with SVA. It's been about 1.5 years since I joining them, and I learned so much and had a lot of experiences that taught me well for the future. However, I'm here to announce that I will be leaving SVA effective today, expressing my desire to go indie. SVA and I have decided to go our separate ways. I will still be seen at times with SVA talents for collabs and hanging with my friends I've made there, but just as my own brand and self, no longer associated to SVA as a talent. I ask that you continue to support whoever you want and refrain from pressing SVA talent, staff, CEO, or myself regarding the matter. We are live tomorrow as an indie, and I look forward to the adventures and experience we'll create together in the lab. And at the same time that Yomi posted this, Socks also posted on their page saying, notice, Yomi has been with SVA for almost 2 years now, and after much thought and reflection, she has decided that she wishes to focus on her personal growth as an independent VTuber. While we will miss her, we support her and wish for her all of the best in her journey. Merchandise featuring Yomi will be available until August 1st, and all orders already placed will be fulfilled. To Yomi, thank you for your time with us, and we hope you continue to spread joy with that infectious laughter of yours. Like this says, and like Yomi said on theirs, it seems to be a very mutual, no bad blood type of situation. She'll still be collabing with SVA talent. Those are her friends and this, that, and the other. My thing is, I don't know what you could want to do as an indie that you could not do at Sock's VTuber agency. And so I am a little curious. Who's Yomi? Oh, I hope there's nothing crazy on her page whenever I open this. This is Yomi Quinley. She's a large VTuber. I think she's around like the same size as her. She like averages like I think like anywhere from like 300 to 500 viewers to her stream. So she's a pretty big VTuber. She's well known. She has like merch with like Gamersubs, for example. She was with Sock's VTuber agency. That's where she left, and so she's gotten stuff with them before. Yeah, no, she was, I feel like she's been with Sock, like it said, she's been with Socks for almost 2 years now. Like, she was a part of the initial people to create what is Sox VTuber agency. The initial 3 of Sox was herself, Alien Mixture, I think, and Snoozy were the initial. Here, y'all can't see the full site. The initial like people of Sox VTuber agency was Yomi, Alien, and Snoozy. Though like it only had 3, and then they added the 4 more. Oh, I think Cammy might have also been added sometime in the middle there, because I think Ad Free, Malfina, and the what is it, Sklimbo, those 3 were recent ads, and then Zetreya is like the absolute like the most recent. Like these 3 debuted together or like around the same time, and then Zetreya just joined like last month, I believe. And so one thing I do wonder is, like, obviously I'm very curious as to what the reasoning is behind Yomi leaving Sox, especially being kind of like one of their founders. I can't imagine, and like it's in the same vein that I feel like kind of also her plan to train and learn how to do behind the scenes stuff. You're large enough to stand on her own and just have her own brand, really? Again, I don't know what you could like really want to do that you can't do at an agency. And like this was the same question that I asked whenever it came to back whenever VShojo was a thing, before the VShojo implosion, which I'm not saying this is happening the same at Sox, but like if we think back when Zentreya left VShojo, my same question was, what could you possibly do that like you could not do with this agency? What could you want to do that would not be something that you can do with these people that have these industry connections that can get you basically anything? Yes, and like especially the effect of like today, like it being so abrupt, that just seems a little, it's like that doesn't just seem like a, oh, you know, I think like let's have these discussions about me going independent because I want to stand on my own and whatnot, and then we can do a like post that says coming up that, you know, I'm going to be leaving by this date. Like the fact that it is a very abrupt thing, it is as of right now, I am no longer with SVA. That is suspicious. I think it's a little suspicious. And I know people, because it's the same shit that happened whenever I was speculating whenever Zentreya and Matara Khan were leaving VShojo, and people are like, oh, y'all just want there to always be some type of drama. Maybe people just leave because they have different things. Listen, I would be so fine if it was just she really just wants to be independent and not tied to a corporation. There really is nothing else behind it. That would be cool. Look what happened with VShojo. There was some shit going on behind the scenes. This just feels like something is going on behind the scenes. And so I am just curious. I would love to be a fly on the wall type of situation, because I'm not going to say anything crazy. Like I said, I don't know these people. I'm not a part of any type of agencies. I've just heard things down the rumor mill of, you know, some things that are happening with Sox. And so with this announcement coming out, I am curious as to what's going on, but it's again just speculation. I really hope it's nothing like the VShojo. Oh my god. I doubt it would be, though, especially with like how, I don't think it would be, just because the CEO of Sox is already an internet personality himself. I don't think it would be something like that. Her personality, she did that with her other job. Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about, Geek Boy, but again, I'm just going to, you know, keep my eyes on Sox. I do wonder if they're going to open up like auditions to fill that slot, if they're going to scout somebody to fill that slot type of situation, if they'll just go down to 5 talents and be like that for quite some time. I do wonder what'll happen with the thing itself. CEOs v show, no, not in the same way that Sox is. I would not say they were internet personalities in any type of way like that. They became internet personalities, or people are aware of them because they made V Shoujo. But like Sox, the CEO of Sox is Flork of Cows, and like he is a Flork of Cows or Flork of Crows? Flork of Cows, yeah. Like, he was himself an internet personality before Sox VTuber agency. He made the agency. CEO was a junior programmer of Twitch. Which is that's crazy. Well, yeah, no. So I don't think it would be a situation of like what happened with V Shoujo whatsoever. And like I said, it could very well just be she wants to just do her own thing. I just think it's weird that there are things that you would want to do that you could not do in Sox, is all I'm saying. I think that it is interesting that there are things that she feels like she had to leave Sox to be able to do. That's all I'm saying. So I replied. I told her I'm wishing you well on your future endeavors. Like y'all can see, me and Yomi are mutuals. I met Yomi on Voop chat like forever ago, and so obviously I wish her nothing but the best. Like there's nothing, no like ill will or anything like that. I just think it's an interesting post. I just think it's a really interesting post, and I'd love to see what like comes of it. What comes of her being independent completely, what comes of Sox losing one of their founding talents, and what's going on there. The TLDR is Yomi left Sox. I don't know what other information to give there. That's about all that's happened. But I did want to talk about it because for people that are at least in the space and are aware of these people, it's a very interesting thing that has come up. But there's nothing really else to it. It's just my speculation, and you know, I have some people that I can talk to about it just to either confirm or deny certain things, if you will. I have my sources. But that was really the like bit of air quotes drama. It's nothing too crazy. But air quotes drama that I had for that today. I believe I've got done with all of my yapping. Do I play a game? Do we go into some gaming today, gamers? If it's because of what I think it is, then yikes. You should DM me because I'm curious. You know I'm nosy. Thanks for the yapping. Yeah, of course. I'm trying to decide. Do I play a game, or do I just continue yapping? Because I listen, y'all know me. I can just keep on fucking yapping. But I'll prepare the sacrifice for the I'm just, God, y'all do not understand how fucking excited I am for Offkai. Hi, Shady, welcome in. How's it going? I, like, when I tell y'all DreamCon has only, like, tripled, I feel like my excitement for Offkai, I did not realize, do you want to, what are you asking me? Sorry, Mr. DreamCon, part of the chat, but I super enjoyed your panel. Oh, gee, thanks for coming to the panel. Oh, I was literally just giving a recap of, do not drop a cookie at Offkai. Glad DreamCon was good. Yeah, no, it was. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I actually have another drama thing to talk about with y'all. And I wonder if it is still on their page, too. Ooh, because DreamCon is actually in some hot water. And I called them out. Circuit! Aren't you live right now? What are you doing here? Also, fuck you, but what are you, how's your subathon going? How is that going? Are you still alive? Are you not? I've been live for 105 hours. Leave me alone. God damn. This nigga is doing the most. Well, I hope things are going well. I've only seen good things from it. I was literally gone this entire weekend, like busy at DreamCon, so I haven't actually popped in yet. I think all the times that I've like been on and then see you like on there, I'm like, oh, he's sleeping. I'm sick of golf. Oh my gosh. Hope you had fun. Oh, I had a great time. I'm actually trying to find a post here that. Oh, did they remove it? Because listen, I would understand if they did take it off their page because they were getting flamed for it, and I think they did. But no, they didn't. We're about to talk about some drama with DreamCon. So, DreamCon is in some hot water, and I've seen people talk about this. They've made videos about it. They've made posts about it. Oh, Gambit time. Bet those channel points. There has been quite a bit of talk because of this post right here. And for my people that are online and notice, yep, exactly, yep. DreamCon is in hot water because of this AI-generated image. And the thing about this is, I will say this. I commented, I saw this post when they made it, like, fresh, like, posted 2 minutes ago type of situation. And I made a comment saying, it's very disappointing to see y'all use AI, especially given how it impacts black communities, and they deleted my comment. They deleted my comment, but it got to the point where so many people were commenting the fact that this is AI that they stopped deleting the comments, and I think they were just hoping to slide this under the rug. Yes, they did delete it, and they did also, oh, Cartoon, thank you for the 5 stream streak. They do say, because if you see here, if you look, they have an @ here who's apparently the air quotes artist of this piece. It says art by Queen Bee. And I was like, that's crazy that you would put an @ for something that is so very clearly generated. Like, this is a generative AI piece, like, without a doubt. I don't think there are any other, I'm trying to see if there's any other, like, things with this. But I went to the page because I'm like, oh, you know, maybe this is one of those situations where this could possibly be, like, the artist that like, the AI scraped to be able to emulate this art style. This is the art style of this artist. If scrolling her page, this is her art style here. This is Bolts, hi Bolts. This is her art style. First of all, primarily or almost entirely traditional art. Secondly, not whatsoever. Hold on, I have to speed this shit up. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am about videos going slow. Secondly, not at all in the same style as this art here. She posts reels often of her working on different art pieces and whatnot. That this is her art. Not at all. And you know, I was like, maybe because she has an Etsy. This is the is that's gonna dox me? This is the Etsy. This is the art style that exists. And I don't know if this is a situation of they needed to throw somebody under the bus with this image, or they commissioned her and she generated this image. I don't know what the actual thing is, but you can even see people are in the comments saying, not you charging artists $400 to $1,600 for a table and then promoting AI art on your page. People constantly really putting an at like this isn't from ChatGPT. Everybody is commenting about the AI. I'm thinking I really do believe it is one of two. I think it is either, I didn't think of if they had art from her and then ran it through AI. I did not think of that option. And I did see, because like the Chef's Remix, this like McDonald's like booth thing, it was like a whole like truck, because I think they were like giving out McDonald's for free is what I heard at some point. They said you could meet the artist of this piece at that like McDonald's truck. I don't know if that was like still a thing, if you will. But that was a claim that was made at the con, is that you could meet the artist who apparently did this piece. But I don't know. I feel like it's one of three things. I feel like it's, honestly, I don't, would it be McDonald's who hired them? I don't know. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Zinvi, because it does say here, McDonald's partnered with the talented Black artist to create this anime-inspired artwork. So maybe it was I think it's either she generated this piece to give to them, or they needed a scapegoat. I don't believe they would take her art and then run it through AI. I feel like she would definitely be, like, there would be some type of stink being made if that was the case. But I have not seen anything from her. I think it is either they needed a scapegoat or she gave them this AI generated piece. Yeah, exactly, because why would you hire someone who clearly doesn't do the art style you're looking for? That's the thing, is like, I don't think given the art style that is on her page and on her Etsy and things like that, from what you can very clearly see, I don't imagine that they would hire her for a piece like that, because she does not have that style. Call them out and they threatened to blacklist her. Ooh. Again, I don't know. I don't know. This is all speculation. This is all speculation. I don't know what the situation is here, but this is very, very clearly and very obviously an AI generated piece. And they not only posted this on their website, or on their Instagram page, but like, this art was plastered in the dealers, or in the exhibit hall where this like McDonald's section was. And so that's why like, other people like made videos recording it, talking about how this was AI generated art and everything. But that is something that has happened. That is something that, they are in trouble with a lot of people. And I think it's insane that they would like let this slide. But I don't know if anything will like come of this. I don't know if we'll hear about whatever it is. Oh, just kidding. Update. In the comments, somebody said, so you used AI or is DreamCon lying? The artist said, I don't support AI. I actually drew/designed the two characters and licensed them. What happened after this is beyond me. Unfortunately, I never have and will never use AI to create. So it is what, who said that? Who initially said that? Whoever said that they ran it through AI, you were correct. Why? So then I asked, why would they commission an artist for something that, and I don't know if this is on DreamCon or I don't know if this is on McDonald's. So I don't know who would be in trouble here. But that is crazy that they would do that. Why commission an artist for a style that you are not looking for? Wait, who initially called that out? Was it Zenvi? I'm trying to scroll back up and see the message, but I don't see it. Oh no, it was Geek Boy? Geek Boy, way to go. Way to go. You were spot on. You were spot on. That sucks so bad because like they entirely tarnished her like career with this damn near. They entirely tarnished how she looks professionally to other people because they are just going to see, her reputation, because they are just going to see that image. You know what? I'm going to make a video on this. This is my video for tomorrow. Hold on. I got to write this down because I feel like her name should be cleared on that. And that's so bad that they are doing that to her. What page can I write this on? What page can I write this on? DreamCon AI Arts video. Yeah, that's definitely, that's a big yikes. And so that right now, hold on, let me also screenshot this just so I have like the proof of her like saying this, because like that fucks her shit up. That fucks her shit up so bad. Because people are saying that, like, people are assuming, like I did, that it was they hired this artist who, like, duped them by giving them, like, this AI-generated piece. When that's not the case. She designed a piece herself, and they ran that through AI, and that fucking sucks. Claim the work because they commissioned it, and they have the right to run it through. Yeah, no, that sucks so bad. That sucks so bad. I am absolutely going to, like, listen, with the platform that I do have, I'm going to try to clear this girl's name. Because I feel like she was wronged here. Oh, let me also coin flip. What did y'all... Damn, y'all bet big again? Y'all bet... Fuck, alright, well, let's see. I am so sorry that there is one person here in particular that has lost 180,000 points this stream. I am so sorry. I will say, I feel like the bot has been heads like every fucking time. I'm eating ice soup until off, Kai. Dog, I'm so sorry you've lost. Hold on. Oh, the next one. Okay, there's Tails. Oh, I think there's a cooldown on it. There's Tails. There's... Oh, okay. Maybe it's a... Listen, I just had to confirm. I feel like the last stream it was heads like 4 times in a row. So I just had to make sure the bot wasn't broken. Yeah, no, depending on licensing, that's the thing is like this artist probably cannot do anything about it, but I can. I'm not involved in their licensing. I'm not involved in this whatsoever. I'm a bystander that McDonald's, DreamCon, and this artist have nothing on or against. So I can say what I want about this, and I feel like I should, especially because the artist cannot speak up for herself here. So yeah, y'all already know. Y'all already know what the video for tomorrow is gonna be on, because I'm probably gonna make this video tomorrow, and I'm probably posting it then. I had the problem with is NDA locked?
Kill Jester.
Oh, I died. Stuff like the play button. She can't have it in her portfolio for getting other jobs because she doesn't own the license. That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. They're gonna screw more artists now. See, no, this is... I'll even, like, put, like, you know, artists, when you're working with these big brands and, like,
Switch.
whatnot, really, really review those contracts and what's in it, because this can happen, and like, just, you know, be aware. It does suck that like that's just where the art industry is, but there should be some fight back to it. That's why I don't want to be a professional art. No, understandable. Donald's probably selling horse meat. What makes you think they wouldn't cheap out? I don't even know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just so shit. It's just so shit. Put clauses in your contract and stuff to have more pull. Yeah. No, that's awful though. It just fucking sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. So like I said, I 100% am going to be making a video about this tomorrow, because I feel like I can use my platform here to try and help in what other way. What do you think of the GDQ drama? I have no idea what that is, Geek Boy. You expect too much of me. So I work for Yay J-Bay. When she said I get paid in jelly beans, she made good on her promise and pays me in those high quality Mike and I. Smalls, don't say that. Oh my god. To be clear, I don't just pay my artists in jelly beans. I pay them in real monetary currency, USD. Nigga, where the fuck are my mechanics? I do trades. Not Mike and Ike trades, but actual ones that result in what would be a monetary value, alright? Oh my gosh. I think as many people as possible should bring attention to share how she was wrong. Exactly. That's why I want to do that immediately. Because she was wrong. She was just wronged, and that can completely ruin her PR, like, for her own business. Speedrunning focused charity that happens 2 times yearly. I don't know what the drama is. Yeah, I don't know what the drama for that is either. Y'all know I only see it at a sponsored stream. Study government and skilled doctors. Oh, listen, I'm not well versed in that whatsoever, so I won't be covering that, because, which is something that more people should do. If you don't know a topic, you don't know a situation and what's going on, you don't have to say something. You can just not have a public opinion until you learn more. Or you can just not have a public opinion. Good googly moogly, I wish people would understand that. But yeah, no, I am completely unaware of that. So, 1, I will not be covering it, and 2, I definitely have to look into that more. Thank you. Oh my, yes, like, it's not hard to just say, oh, I don't know this. Now, I will say, people do use that as a scapegoat for things that they should be well aware about. Like, if you are in the United States and you try to say, I don't know what ICE is doing in the US, you're full of shit. You're absolutely full of fucking dog shit, especially if you're chronically online. You know damn well what has happened with ICE. Yes, exactly. Guys who ate our entire month's salary meet with suspiciously jelly bean jar bullshit like that. Oh, fuck. But yeah, no, that is just, what Geek Boy said, though, that is something I'm just completely, I did not hear a fucking lick of that. I have no idea what that is about and whatnot. So I don't want to put, I don't want to cover that at all, because I need to do more research into that before I can give any type of 2 cents. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Man, I am so hungry. Oh, fuck. Oh, yes! John's about to make dinner. Let's fucking go. Yeah, no, I had not heard of it. I had not heard of it at all, so thanks for putting it on my radar for sure. But I was not aware of that. Okay, so notes for myself. I already know what I'm doing for my whatchamacallit, video for tomorrow, short form for tomorrow. I will be working on the, oh, thank you for the water. I will be working on my, DreamCon panel video to put that up too. I feel our part of trying to do research on the subject is a source that to the research is reliable. That is true. That is true, because there's a lot of misinformation that is out and about. I feel like depending on what the topic is, you can still find some good sources. Um, what happens a lot of times for me personally is because I like scroll the different social media sites, I'll see something pop up and like see different like tweets and posts about it and take that information to then go and look up or like go to like actual reputable news like sites to see what is like what the whole talks about and whatnot. But yeah, it's difficult. But I keep asking HR for lights, but Waddy keeps denying and saying I should be grateful. I just want to know what the jelly beans are. Oh my, y'all and these damn jelly beans. What the fuck? Y'all are so ridiculous. I can't believe y'all. Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all, I have a new model that I need to debut. When should I do that, by the way? I feel like I should ask y'all because this is important to y'all. I want to do like a little yeah, I have my live 2D. I have my live 2D Jester models that I was like I feel like I should do like a little mini debut with. And I just don't know when. Hi Rand, welcome in. I don't know when I should do that. Yeah, I wonder where this model could have come from. I was planning on low-key, I kind of wanted to save it until like after Offkai just because I don't want to like do nothing too crazy with it. Right now, do I debut this model right now? Y'all want to see the new Live 2D? Do I do this right now? Hold on. We're running a poll. Oh, poll. What I typed poll wrong. Live 2D model debut now. Hold on. Right now. This maybe like later this week, or next month. All right, there you go. Oh, good night, Dragon. Thanks for stopping by. Surprise debut? No, literally. I'm horrified. All right, y'all have a poll. Oh, okay. I just opened the. You know what? I'll put it my little vote. Oh my goodness gracious. I'll probably have to switch. I think no. I'll only have to turn off one of the redeems. I'll just have to turn off the kill jester redeem because I should be able to do everything else myself if I switch to this model. What the? What? Tier, why did you just give me these games? Thank you, but why did you? Oh, thank you for the lurk. Why did you just give me these games? What the hell? You can't just fucking cat face at me. That's not an answer. Okay, we're doing a live 2D model debut right now. All right, I'm gonna put y'all on the BRB screen. I'm gonna put y'all with the BRB screen. Give me a moment. Cause I just have to. I gotta switch programs. No. I gotta open up other things. Watch my fucking shit just crash while I try to open this. That would actually be so hilarious. Cause I need VTube Studio and VBridger. I need both of them. Both of these. Why would you even niggas do this to me on this Monday evening? What do you mean? Why are we getting drop kicked? Why not? Use those Department of Defense $. Oh my god. Okay, let me. I gotta make sure I have my keys right too. I gotta make sure I have my keys right. I've just nobody redeemed the fucking kill jester because that's not gonna do anything. And if you do redeem it, I'm not refunding your points. So that's on you. That's entirely on you. Okay, that's that one, and then that's that one. Okay. Wait, are y'all ready? We're doing debut. We're doing debut time. We're debuting. Debut round two. Oh my goodness. We're doing the whole debut thing. Y'all see my feetsies. I can't believe we're just doing a debut right now. This is so funny. No, come back. What do you mean? Why are you leaving? Oh, are y'all ready? Are you ready for more? Y'all like my shoes? Those the Air Force Jester ones? Shut the fuck up. Hold on, I need to hide my merch thing so y'all can just fully see. Y'all can just fully see. Oh, 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 oh. We're getting lag. We're getting lag. We're getting lag. You know, we move a little bit. We move a little bit. The scandalous ankles. Oh, look at how sparkly. Yes, look at how sparkly. So glittery. So glittery. All right, all right. Oh. Oh, we get some neat. Oh, y'all see that? Y'all see that gold shine? Do y'all see that gold shine? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Oh, y'all see some hands. Y'all see some hands. Y'all see some hands too. Y'all see some hands too. Okay. Yeah, we got a little bit of hip movement over here. Got a little bit of hip movement. All right. Oh. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Look at the gold though. Look at that move. All right. Are y'all? Imagine not seeing the progress of this on Twitch.tv/Vexamore. Oh, are you ready for more? Oh, we see the belly. We see the belly. Y'all see that heart? Y'all see that heart? Oh, look at how I love how like shiny the gold is. I feel like it is so nice. All right, we're gonna do a little zoom in. We're gonna do a little zoom in here. Oh, y'all get to see. Y'all get to see. Y'all see my bells? Y'all see my bells? Oh my goodness. Oh, look at how sparkly. Look at how sparkly it is. And the bells is moving. The bells is moving. All right. I don't know if y'all are ready. Can we get some ones in chat? Can we get some ones in chat if y'all are ready for the face card? Are you ready for the face reveal? If y'all want to see that. If y'all are even interested in seeing that. If you want some balls. Okay, I guess I could come down here a little bit. I guess I can come down here just a little bit. If y'all really want to see, if y'all really want to see it, if y'all really want to see me. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Hello! How's it going? How we feeling? We have a live 2D model. Oh, yes, the hair. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, it moves so well. And you can actually see my curl pattern. You can see my curls. Look at my curls. This is how my hair is like supposed to look. This is how it's supposed to be. That like most people are never able to fully emulate. So, as you could probably tell, if y'all are not aware already, wait! Because y'all know me. First of all, yes, as I was going to say, this model was made by Vexamore in chat. He so graciously made this model just out of the kindness of his heart. He was just like, I'm gonna make you a live 2D model. And I said, huh? And he made me this beauty. Also, look at the bat ears. They like move so well. The 3D on them is like insane. This is just, it's so good. But y'all know me. Who am I exactly? Yay J Bay, 2-form VTuber. And what does that mean? Hold on, because I forgot which button it was. I gotta hide it real quick. Okay, there we go. 2-form VTuber. And what does 2-form VTuber mean? What does 2-form VTuber mean? We have 2 forms! The whole transformation animation! The animation on it is so cool! Oh my goodness, but yes! We have them both. And I can switch between them very, very easily. very nicely. It's so good. It's so good. The little sparkles and the bats that come out whenever I switch too is so cool. Vex did the fuck out of this model. Y'all see my tail back there? Y'all see my tail back there? Should have been front page material. I didn't want it. Technically, I could have applied for another front page slot, but there's one, like, no guarantee. There's a little bit more of a guarantee that I would get it this time because it was my first one. The Dragon definitely choose on Polly Pockets. I might have done that once or twice in my day. But yes, hold on. Okay, I gotta remember the buttons. I gotta remember the hotkeys. They're following me. I'm getting emails as they should. Oh, that was the wrong button. There we go. But this is, you just realize how, oh yeah, I got a big tail. I got a big tail back here. That's the dragon part of me. Once or twice? Yes, once or twice. But yes. So I now have a live 2D model that I could be using whenever I play games that are a little bit on the heavier side. I hit the wrong buttons. I gotta remember this one. This one is Cezenia / Cezenia minus to J. I gotta remember this. I'll end up setting up like the actual automatic transformation between the two whenever like the switch models is redeemed. Right now I'm just like manually doing it with the hotkeys. But God, I love this model. I love this model so much. It's so good. Vex did a phenomenal job on it, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy with this. And it's just another option that I have now with if a game is like a little too heavy for my 3D model, I can just bust this bad boy out and still give y'all like full expressions and whatnot, especially with it having V-bridger, so y'all can like fully see whenever I like get shocked and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is y'all got your fun little right now debut, which is crazy. Since yes, and because my live 2D model is done, and I now have a live 2D model, I can go ahead and look into scheduling that Warframe stream. It'll most likely be sometime after July. Because of like how crazy my schedule is for July, I don't want to try to put it in this month. That'll be a like maybe August, September type of situation. But Warframe, I am a woman of my word. I've been telling y'all I am going to play Warframe this year. It's going to happen. And so that will be going on at some point in time. I just use VTube Studio and then V-bridger, which is like an enhancement. That's like how you get the like better tracking with the model. So Geek Boy, you already know you got to pay me 10 bands to play Alien Isolation. If you haven't sent me 10 bands, I'm not playing Alien Isolation. Don't bother asking me until that check clears. Oh my gosh. Only rig feed for our mouths now because it's just better. Yeah, it's really good for like being able to show the mouth movement. I will send 10 bands. I'm saving. Don't actually send me 10 bands. That's fucking nuts. If you, I will, like I am a woman of my word. If you send me 10 bands, I will play Alien Isolation on stream. I'll stream the whole fucking game. But I will need $10,000 USD since Cry Wishes want to be like, she didn't say of what? USD. $10,000 USD is what I need. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, that is that. But I will be putting Warframe on the schedule. Y'all know, cause like I pushed it off because like we had the partner push and then we had the Jester debut and then I have like all my cons this month. But like after this month, just like with a bunch of other things that I've kind of been pushing off, I am locking back in after after Offkai, because that's like the last con that I have. There technically I might go to like one more convention, but it's a local one and it won't be that bad. It's not something that I have to like be like really preparing for or anything like that. But it will be a situation of I can finally like really just lock in and focus on you know, collabing again because I haven't been doing my collabs like I've wanted to, playing more games because I've been primarily yapping just because it's a lot easier. And like there are a lot of games that I don't want to start because like I want to be able to play these games like fully, and with how the stream schedules have been and everything, I wouldn't be able to, so I haven't done those yet. And Warframe is one of those things. I do feel like I will probably like Warframe, so I'm gonna want to play it more. So I don't want to play it at a time where like I won't be able to play more of it. You can do more conventions. We'll talk at Off Guy. I want to do more conventions. That sounds, yeah, I love conventions, in fact. That sounds fantastic. But yes, that will be what goes on, what's happening type of situation. I will get y'all. Oh, ads coming in 2 minutes. Oh, I have a snooze back? Oh my god, is Twitch giving me my snoozes again? That's awesome. Wait, what did you say? Or about Warframe? Oh my gosh, yeah, I already know. And that's the other thing is like, I don't want to, I don't know. I don't want to. Hi, Johnny. Welcome in. I haven't had snooze in like 2 months. This is the first day that I've had snoozes. So maybe they just fixed it over the weekend. I don't fucking know. Maybe somebody at TwitchCon was like, hey, Dan, fix that shit. And he did. I was going to say that in a lot more vulgar way, but I decided against it. Anyways. Yeah, so Warframe will be happening. And I was going to say something with it, but I totally forgot. I don't know. Left my mind. But ads are coming in a minute, and I will put words back on stream. I'm just gonna be in this model for the rest of the stream now. I'm not reopening my other shit, and you know, y'all gotta get used to seeing this. I will say, funny enough, I do have another Live 2D model on the way. I just realized we're gonna see this model in a short someday. I'm so scared. That is correct. That is correct. That's going to be happening. Another yes, I do have another model. I do have another model coming. One of my really good friends had a slot open for a steal of a price, to be completely honest. I'm not even gonna lie. And I have wanted to get a model from them for quite some time, and so that is also in the works. And is it who I think it is? No, it's not the expensive model. That's happening next year. But y'all will be seeing multiple iterations of the Jesters. I will be getting, it won't be, oh, sorry, I'm scratching my eye. This shit just got super itchy. Wait, ad break. Hold on, we're moving to gaming. So I can give y'all words. Continue. There we go. I don't have like anything set up to like automatically put things. Black Iron. No, I'm not even gonna say that. I can't even say that seriously. I was gonna be like, actually, it's gonna be Iron Mouse is the Latina Yay J Bay or some stupid shit like that. No, I won't. I also will not have nearly as many. Hold on, my big ass ears are in the way of the whatchamacallit, the words I want y'all to be able to see. But I will not have whatchamacallit, I will not have nearly as many models that Iron Mouse does. Leftover buddy, I bought like 2 commissions and waitlisted another ooh, commissions, hell yeah. I will have probably just going around looking at my friends like, what you got for me? That's so real. That is so real. I'll have, so for models for the Jesters, I'll have this one that Vex made. I technically have the chibi one because I got that one for free. So I have the little chibi one. I'll have this one. I have the one that one of my friends is making. And then next year, technically this one is not confirmed, but next year I'm trying to get a model from like a low-key dream maker of mine. Now that one is expensive. I have got to save up for that, and that's why I'm like, oh, perfect level. Holy, hell yeah. That one is a pretty penny. And so I don't want to say that I'm gonna like be getting that model. I have to, make sure that one, I can afford that, two, the like artist is still about making that and whatnot. And so for as it is right now, and then in the future, sometime in the future, I do want to get a low poly 3D model. Y'all know how much I talk about it all the time. I love low poly. I think low poly is super cute. There is like one artist in particular that I've had my eyes on for quite a bit. I will say there technically is a second artist that I'm like, fuck, I kind of want to get this model from them. But your girl will have multiple Jester iterations. It's not going to be with like my last models where I just had the one 2D model and the one 3D model and that was it. No, y'all are going to see me in different forms, different fonts, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm super duper excited. I'm super duper excited for all of that stuff. Oh, I dropped something. That's on me. But yeah. Thank y'all. Welcome back from the ads. I'll let y'all finish this round of words, and then once this is done, we'll go back to the yappenings, if you will. And I can yap about. Oh my goodness, Dave! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Welcome in, raiders. I feel like I should like move up a little bit. Welcome in. How was Pow World? If y'all don't know who I am, I'm Yay J-Bay, your two-form Jester Bat-tuber. I literally just debuted this model just today. I was like, chat, I have a new model. When should I debut it? They said right now. I said, okay, bet. And so we debuted the model right now. But welcome in, raiders. I hope you had a wonderful time. Dave, if you got a raid and run, please make sure you're taking care of yourself. Stream's very tiring. But welcome in. And we're just wrapping up some words because we had an ad break. But ads are done now. Way to go on the words, by the way, everybody. Proud of y'all. Tier at the top of the leaderboard. There we go. Oh, I cry wishes. I see you, girly. So, on the topic of Power World, actually, what the Circuit? Hold on, let me go see what Circuit's doing. Where's Circuit stream at? Why? What are you doing? What are you doing that you're coming over here? What are you up to? Why did I open it and he's just staring at the camera like that? Why was he ready for me to hop into the stream? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? He's just ready. He's just ready staring at the camera. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all. Look! He's just staring at like he's just staring, ready for me to show up here. I don't like how prepared that seemed to be. Hold on. What are you asking me? What is this man asking me? No, whatever you're trying to do in peace, abso-fucking-lutely not. No, you cannot. I will never let you know peace.
Let me watch your stream in peace.
No, absolutely not.
You cannot. Go fuck yourself.
No, fuck you, Circuit.
If I watch this stream.
What do you mean, no?
Okay, I'll let you live. This time.
Play fucking golf.
Yeah,
for
go
like
golf.
106 hours. Leave me alone. Let me fucking
time to put. It sounds like it's time to put in 106 more, nigga. You got this. Oh god. I took him off the screen right whenever he started throwing me the bird. No. We can't let them see all that. Oh fuck. I can't. That's so oh. Oh man. Oh, Circuit cracks me up. This is so funny. Oh, I can't wait to end stream so I can just harass him more. It can be more focused harassment. That's gonna be the greatest. Oh man. Okay, sorry. That's distraction. Oh, you come break your Autobot. No, literally, Smalls, that is correct. That is me rubbing my belly and Circuit throwing a tantrum. Oh, fuck. Oh, I love this. Yes, what I was saying before about Power World. Thank you. I could go back to what I was yapping about. Oh, yeah, having both streams on so you can hear it from both sides. That's so good. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I can't even lock in because I still have him open so I can hear him yapping about how much he hates me, and oh, I hate him too. he's just yelling at me. He's just yelling at me. Power World, I swear, I can focus, I can lock in. I have been considering, because I was talking about doing a Cobblemon server next month, but I forgot the Power World 1.0 came out like a couple days ago, and so I'm trying to decide. I'm probably gonna run a poll in the Discord as to if we should do the Power World server or if we should do the Cobblemon server, because part of me is like, I've been getting I have the Minecraft itch. I've had the Minecraft itch for a while, and I think it's because I've specifically been watching Vex stream Cobblemon, and so I want to play it really bad, but I do know that Power World is like very popular and like going on right now, and so people would be interested in that type of server too. At the same time, I was invited to one of my other friends' servers, Luna Yina. Y'all know Luna. Luna has a Power World server that I'm technically a part of. It's just it started whenever DreamCon started, so I couldn't join it or anything like that. And so I'm thinking I might like just stream off of her server, but do like an actual like Cobblemon server with y'all. And that's the thing, is like, I don't think a lot of people have Power World, to be completely honest. So I was leaning more towards Cobblemon rather than Power World. But again, we'll see. I have to figure out. And again, I was talking about running a poll in the Discord, which link to the Discord there if y'all want to join that. I'll probably run a poll in there, and I'll run a poll specifically in my I'll run a poll specifically in the subscriber section of the server, because the Cobblemon server would be for my subscribers only. I don't want to open it publicly just because I don't want to have to deal with like anything crazy with that. And I want it to like still be kind of restrictive and also give incentive for subscribers and whatnot, especially because ever since the Jester debut, I have not had shit to give my subscribers, and I feel like I gotta give y'all something to keep y'all here and keep y'all wanting to stay subscribed and all those fun things. So yeah, Power World is not free. No, I knew Power World costs money, but I mean technically Minecraft also costs money. So horror games are a gift. What are you talking about? It's like a chat like, you know what time it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, nothing like that. So I honestly, I'm thinking, oh, horror games are the gift for subscribe. Oh, got you. What the? 30? With the tier 3? Holy! Thank you! What the fuck? Thank you so much! Oh my goodness gracious! Another person with the 6-7 emote. Another person. You said I was building the bit. That's incredible. Well, thank you, Serdy, so much for the tier 3. For you've been subbed for 5 months, so thank you so much for the tier 3. That's amazing. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. He said I'm building this ass whooping. Oh, that's incredible. That's incredible. But yeah, no, I am yeah, Minecraft does cost money too, but I just feel like I don't know why, Circuit, you just cheered this song when Vexco and threatened yo ass the exact same way. You gonna get the ass whooping too. Dumbin, what do you mean? Let me see, you look at that, just cussed out Circuit last week. Like, I knew damn well. That nigga probably actively getting cussed out during the subathon. Yeah, of course. Oh my goodness. The lurk is crazy. I had my turn. It's his turn now. Oh my god. That is so funny. So yeah, basically Power World and Minecraft seem to be the same price. Like I said, I'm gonna run the poll, but I'll most likely, it'll probably be Cobblemon just because I've been having that itch. I've also never played Power World myself. However, for being shy, fans of everybody to actually threatening to kill them is the craziest plot. No, genuinely. That's honestly my favorite plot twist. Minecraft is my go. Yeah, no, and like I said, I've been getting the Minecraft itch, so that will most likely be what's going on, for sure. But I will run the poll. Just why did he just 6-7 on his stream? What the fuck? You know what? I will run the poll in the Discord. I'll run the poll in the Discord just to. I'm sorry. I still have his stream open. He's yelling at me again. Oh my god. I'll not be up your ass like I am with my friends in my server. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, Vex, go get his ass. Get his ass. Go, since he was so glad to cheer on somebody getting cussed out over here. Go get him. Nia, hi! Oh my god, Nia Nightshade is who I was also able to meet at Offkai, and I signed her badge. So you motherfucker out here looking like a low battery with the red ass shirt. Oh, man, got me. Oh, thank you. Oh, gee. Sorry. I know I'm so distracted on my own stream because I'm too busy fucking harassing Circuit. Funny enough, no, they are not related. Apparently, that's just a coincidence that they are both nightshades. Because I thought the other thing. I thought there was some type of relationship there. But there's that. But yeah, no, that was Nia was also really fun to hang out with. She's also super pretty, by the way. A beautiful, in fact. But I'm so excited for Offkai. And in conclusion, I'm so excited for Offkai. But your girl is very hungry. I can't even lie. I am kind of low-key starving, and I think I also want to raid into Circuit because I think it would be so funny to go harass him even more in his stream. So I think we're probably going to call it here. Like I said, things going on. Y'all seen the schedule. This is my last full week of streaming, and then I'll update schedules for the streams for the rest of this month, but Offkai is going to take up a lot of that time, so that is what it is. The subscribers will get a poll for if y'all want Cobblemon or Power World. Low-key, I'm still leaning Cobblemon entirely, but I just want to see what happens there. That will be happening in August. I don't stream tomorrow. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. On Wednesday, we are going to be playing Dinch Attack because I got the game key for it. The developers were super kind enough to send me one of those, so we'll be playing that. And then Thursday will be Monster Hunter Wilds. I normally do a Wilds Wednesday, but because Dinch Attack was coming out, I wanted to do that first, and so Wilds Wednesday is gonna get moved to Thursday this week. But Monster Hunter's back on the menu now that it seems like I'm able to stream that and not have any issues, so that's gonna be on Thursday. I'll put the squad lobby information, like the squad code, in the Discord again, since I've had to make like a third squad at this point. I'll put the squad code in the Discord again, and y'all can join that in. So the actual lobby that we'll be in is the squad lobby. But I believe that's everything. I'm actually gonna change the raid message. Hold on, because it's not gonna be this. Are here to piss you off. There we go. This is the raid message we're actually going to have. So copy that raid message. Please copy that raid message. Yes, make sure you have that raid message. Not the first one. Get the second one. Get the second one. Get the second one. Yes. There we go. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank y'all for everything that's going on. We are going to be raiding Circuit and pissing him the fuck off. I will catch y'all on Wednesday. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you, and let's get this raid started. Bye bye.